The next word is abash. Abash means embarrassed, ashamed, or disconcerted. The memory key to remember this word will be after a flop birthday bash, he felt abashed. So abashed means to be embarrassed. Synonyms are humiliate, discomfit, mortify. Antonyms are cheer, encourage and inspirit. तो यहाँ पे synonyms में एक काफी important word है हमारे पास, that is mortify. तो mortify का मतलब होता है embarrassed and ashamed. The next word is abstinence. It means the giving up of certain pleasures. The memory key to remember this word is the word abstinence sounds like absence. किस चीज का absence? The absence of certain pleasures from your life by choice. तो जब आप willingly कुछ ऐसी चीजें जो पहले आपको प्लेजर फील होती थी उनको आप छोड़ देते हो, उस चीज को बोलते हैं एब्सटिनेंस. तो लेट्स सपोज अगर किसी को ड्रिंकिंग बहुत पसंद है, किसी को अल्कोहल ड्रिंकिंग बहुत पसंद है और उसने विलिंगली वो चीज छोड़ दी, so that thing will be called as abstinence. So the synonyms are chastity and fasting. Antonyms are drunkenness and excess. The next word is adamant. It means refusing to be persuaded or to change one's mind. Someone who's very stubborn and unyielding. The memory key to remember this word is the adamant sounds like a damn aunt. The word adamant sounds like a damn aunt. Now our neighboring aunt is very stubborn. आप सबने ये चीज़ फेस की होगी कि जब भी हम लोग बचपन में गली क्रिकेट खेलते थे तो बॉल कभी कभी किसी के घर में चली जाती थी एंड सम आंटीज वर सो एडमेंट कि वो लोग हमको बॉल नहीं लौटाती थी. तो उसी चीज़ के अराउंड हम लोग एक स्टोरी बनाएंगे. सो आवर नेबरिंग आंट इज़ वेरी स्टबर्न while playing cricket. Whenever our ball goes to her home, she never returns it back. She is very unyielding and stubborn. So we can associate an adjective with her that she is an adamant aunt. The synonyms are intransigent, inflexible, rigid and resolute. तो जो synonym बहुत ज़्यादा important है हमारे लिए इस time, that is intransigent. तो intransigent का मतलब होता है stubborn and unyielding और antonyms हैं flexible, lenient and irresolute. The next word is adhere. It means to stick to something. The memory key to remember this word is the word adhere sounds like adhere. Ad as in advertisement. So imagine a big advertising board which has written on it adhere your ad here. So stick your ad here, adhere your ad here. So adhere means to stick to something. So synonyms are stick, unite, attach and clinch. Antonyms are separate, unfasten and let go. So basically in the animation you can see एक बच्चे को एक सज़ा दी गई है. जो टीचर्स जनरली हम लोगों को बचपन में सज़ा देते थे, तो अगर हम लोग फाइट करते हुए पकड़े जाते थे क्लास में तो हमको 100 बार 200 बार मैं क्लास में नहीं लड़ूंगा ये लिखने के लिए बोला जाता था. शायद हम सब लोगों ने ये चीज़ कभी ना कभी फेस की होगी. तो बेसिकली अ स्टूडेंट एडहेयर्स टू दिस थिंग. इस चीज़ को इंश्योर करने के लिए टीचर ने सज़ा दी है. So that a student adheres to this principle that he must not fight in the future. So adhere means to stick to something. The next word is aghast. It means filled with horror or shock. The memory key to remember this word is the word aghast can be memorized as a ghost. Aghast sounds like a ghost. Now after seeing a horror movie, everyone was aghast. So when you see a ghost in real, you will literally be aghast. You will be filled with shock. So that is what aghast means. Synonyms are afraid, dismayed, appalled and shocked. Antonyms are fearless and unafraid. The next word is animosity. It means strong dislike, bitter hostility, open enmity, dushmani hona, active hatred, as you can see in the animation. Now the memory key is the word animosity can be memorized as enemy plus hostility. So having hostility and strong dislike towards anyone is called as animosity. तो एनिमोसिटी को हम लोग एनिमी से रिलेट कर लेते हैं. तो एनिमी से आप दुश्मनी रखते हो, आप उसको पसंद नहीं करते हो, दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज एनिमोसिटी. सिनोनिम्स आर enmity, hostility, ill will. Antonyms are amiability and love. तो यहाँ पे एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड जो हमको सीखना है, दैट इज amiability. So amiability is the antonym of animosity. The next word is animus. Animus means strong dislike or enmity, hostile attitude, animosity. The memory key to remember this word is the word animus sounds like enemy plus us. So an enemy has nothing but hostile feelings towards us. No one likes their enemy. तो enemy और animus को हम लोग relate करते हैं. तो enemy से हम लोग hatred करते हैं, dislike करते हैं. So that is what animus means. Synonyms are animosity, antipathy, hostility, antagonism, enmity. Antonyms are empathy, affinity, adoration, allegiance, amicability and amity. तो हमें यहाँ पे कुछ वर्ड्स को ध्यान रखना है. Now, number one word is empathy. तो empathy is the antonym of strong dislike and amicability. तो यहाँ पे दो वर्ड्स होते हैं, एक होता है amicability, एक होता है amiability. दोनों ही सिमिलर साउंडिंग वर्ड्स हैं और सेम मतलब रखते हैं, और एनिमस के दोनों ही ऑपोजिट होते हैं. The next word is ardor. It means great emotion or passion. The memory key to remember this word is the word ardor sounds like order. The Supreme Court judge loved his job even though he had to bring the courtroom to order a dozen times in a case because he was so passionate about his job. तो एक सुप्रीम कोर्ट जज की बात हो रही है. He loves his job. He is emotionally and passionately attached with his job. So even though उनको बहुत बार order बोलना पड़ता था, but still he had ardor for his job. He had great passion for his job. Synonyms are eagerness and earnestness. Antonyms are indifference and apathy. Next word is avarice. It means greed. The memory key to remember this word is the word avarice sounds like our rice. Now imagine the rich family was so greedy that even though they had lots of rice, they refused to give any to the poor and needy. तो वो लोग इतने greedy थे कि सारा राइस उन्होंने अपने पास ही रखा, our rice बोल के, and basically उन्होंने कोई राइस किसी और को नहीं दिया. The people who were needy were left helpless. So basically these people shown their avarice. So synonyms are avidity and cupidity. Antonyms are generosity and philanthropy. The next word is belligerent. It means angry and ready to fight. The memory key to remember this word is the word belligerent sounds like belly and gents. आप सबने sumo fighting तो देखी होगी. तो आप जो sumo fighters हैं, those are generally men with big bellies, huge bellies, बहुत मोटा पेट होता है उनका, and they are ready to fight always. So they are always angry and ready to fight. So hence we can remember it like that sumo wrestlers have huge bellies and they are ready to fight. So they are belligerent in nature. So synonyms are aggressive, contentious and quarrelsome. Antonyms are calm, friendly and peaceful. तो इन synonyms में एक synonym जो काफी important है हमारे लिए, that is contentious. So that means it is a synonym of belligerent. The next word is bereft. It means sad, especially because a family member or a friend has died. The memory key for this word is the word bereft sounds like dear left. Now imagine that someone very dear to you, कोई बहुत प्यारा व्यक्ति जो आपके दिल के बहुत करीब हो, if he left this world, then you will feel very, very sad. So that is what is bereft means. Synonyms are bereaved, crestfallen, deprived. Antonyms are happy and full. सो जो सिनोनिम बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है यहाँ पे, दैट इज bereaved. bereaved का मतलब होता है बहुत ज़्यादा दुखी होना. तो bereft and bereaved are synonyms. The next word is boorish. It means rude and insensitive person. The memory key to remember this word is the word boorish has boor in it, which is used to define a rough and bad-mannered, ill-mannered person. तो इसलिए boorish का मतलब होता है someone who's very insensitive and rude to someone else's feelings. Synonyms are barbaric and churlish. Antonyms are delicate and gentle. The next word is callous. It means someone who's very insensitive, thick-skinned. The memory key to remember this word is the word callous sounds like careless. तो callous, careless, callous, careless. तो generally जो careless लोग होते हैं वो काफ़ी insensitive हो सकते हैं because they don't care about other people's feelings and needs. So the people who are careless are sometimes insensitive because they don't care about other people's feelings. Hence callous means insensitive. Synonyms are careless and apathetic. Antonyms are caring and compassionate. The next word is captious. It means fault finding. Someone who finds something wrong with everything. एक ऐसा आदमी जो हर चीज में कोई ना कोई गलती निकालने की कोशिश करता है. The memory key to remember this word will be the word captious sounds like made up of two words, and that is captain plus obvious. Now imagine a captain who is very captious. Imagine a captain who always tries to find faults. तो ऑब्वियस सी बात है कि अगर आप उस शिप में काम कर रहे हो और अगर कैप्टन आपके आसपास घूम रहा है तो ही विल बी फाइंडिंग फॉल्ट्स all day, every time. So captious, captain. So you can remember this phrase, this captain is captious. So captious means someone who is inclined to find faults. Synonyms are critical, irritable and testy. Antonyms are uncritical, approving and encouraging. The next word is chimera. It means hallucination, illusion, as you can see in the animation only. तो काफी illusion और delusion type की चीज हो रही है, imagination, mirage. The memory key to remember this word is the word chimera, camera. Now imagine एक कंपनी है जिसने एक स्पेशल कैमरा बनाया है जिसके थ्रू देखने पे बहुत सारे illusions दिखते हैं. So a company has created a new camera that can create illusions for the people who see through it. So chimera means illusion. Synonyms are imagination and mirage. Antonyms are reality and certainty. The next word is contend. It means to assert and argue. The word contend sounds like content. So when people ask me whether I'm content with my life, whether I'm satisfied with my life, then I assert that I am satisfied. Then I contend that I am satisfied. So contend means to assert. Synonyms are to confront and argue. To antonyms are agree and comply. The next word is cringe. It means to shrink in fear. किसी को देख के डर के सहम जाना is called as cringe. The memory key to remember this word is the word cringe sounds like infringe. If someone keeps infringing and interfering in your life for no reason, then you will cringe whenever you see them because you will fear that they will start interfering again. So that is what cringe means. तो cringe का मतलब होता है to shrink in fear. The synonyms are cower, flinch, fawn, truckle and wince. Antonyms are charge, advance and accelerate. तो synonyms में जो सबसे important synonym है आपके लिए exam point of view से that is cover. और basically आपने जो word सुना होगा coward, वो cover से ही आया है. तो जो डरपोक होता है वो डरता है तो डरपोक को बोलते हैं coward और डरना उसको बोलते हैं to cower, C-O-W-E-R. So cringe and cower are synonyms. The next word is deference. It means submitting to the wishes or judgment of someone. The memory key for this word is the word deference sounds like reference. Now, if you are applying for a new job and you have a reference to some big politician, then the employer is more likely to regard you and respect you in good favor and give you the job. So the employer shows deference to the reference. So deference means the respect. The synonyms are respect, complacence and veneration. Antonyms are recalcitrance. So जो synonyms बहुत ज़्यादा important है वो है veneration and complacence. तो ये दोनों are the synonyms of deference और इनका मतलब होता है to pay respect, to submit to the wishes of someone else. The next word is desultory. It means marked by lack of definite plan or regularity or purpose, jumping from one thing to another thing. Aimless तरीके से कोई काम करना, unorganized तरीके से कोई काम करना, that is called as desultory approach. The memory key to remember this word is the word desultory sounds like the result. Now imagine a father scolding his son. This desultory approach will not give any result. तो अब आपको याद ये रखना है that this desultory or aimless approach will not give any result. So if you want results, then you need to leave this desultory approach. And if your approach remains desultory, then you will get no results. So synonyms of desultory are aimless, haphazard, erratic. Antonyms are organized and systematic. The next word is deterrent. It means something that discourages or hinders. The memory key for this word is the word deterrent sounds like detergent. Now, what does a detergent does? A detergent is used to hinder or discourage the stains on the clothes. तो एक detergent क्लोथ्स के ऊपर जो स्टेन्स लगते हैं उसको लगने से हिंडर करता है. So a detergent is a deterrent of stains and dirt. So synonyms are disincentive and hindrance. Antonyms are assistance and help. The next word is dissent. Dissent means to disagree, to differ in opinion. Alag rai rakhna, that is called as dissent. The memory key for this word is the word dissent is the exact opposite of consent. हम सब लोग consensus word का नाम सुना होगा जब सब लोगों की सेम राय होती है. तो consensus जो वर्ड है वो consent से आया है. Consent का मतलब होता है to agree. Dissent का मतलब होता है to disagree. So dissent means to disagree. Synonyms are conflict, discord. Antonyms are agree, consent and sanction. The next word is efficacy. It means effectiveness, competency of something, adequacy, capability, kshamta. The memory key for this word is the word efficacy resembles efficiency. तो जब हम किसी से पूछते हैं कि किस efficiency से आप काम कर सकते हो, so that is called as efficacy. So it clearly means competence or effectiveness of something. So synonyms are ability and capability. Antonyms are inadequacy, ineffectiveness and incompetence. The next word is exacting. It means demanding and burdensome. कोई बहुत ही मुश्किल चीज. The memory key to remember this word is the word exacting sounds like acting. Now, लाखों लोग एक्टिंग को इजी समझते हुए मुंबई आते हैं और ये सोचते हैं कि वो भी सुपरस्टार्स बन जाएंगे. But once they land in Mumbai, they understand that acting करना is not a very easy thing to do. और roles मिलना is even more demanding and burdensome. So basically, lakhs of people go to Mumbai every year to become actors, but they realize that acting is not an easy thing to do. Acting is very exacting. तो आप लोग एक टैगलाइन याद रख सकते हो, acting is very exacting. तो exacting का मतलब हो गया demanding and burdensome. Synonyms are strict, demanding and stern. Antonyms are docile, lenient and yielding. The next word is extant. It means something which is in existence right now. It is not lost. The memory key to remember this word will be the word extant sounds like extinct, but literally इन दोनों का मीनिंग बिल्कुल ऑपोजिट है. आपको एक्सटिंक्शन का मतलब पता है कि जो चीज आज एग्जिस्टेंस में नहीं है उसको मैं बोलता हूँ एक्सटिंक्ट. तो एक्सटिंक्ट क्रिएचर्स, जैसे मैं बोलता हूँ डायनासोर्स आर एक्सटिंक्ट क्रिएचर्स, तो एक्सटिंक्ट का मतलब है जो एग्जिस्टेंस में नहीं है, तो एक्सटेंट का मतलब है जो ऑपोजिट है, मतलब जो एग्जिस्टेंस में है. So extinct means something which is no longer living, but extant means something that is still in existence. The synonyms are surviving and actual. Antonyms are dead and extinct. The next word is extravagant. It means someone who spends a lot of money, as you can see in the animation itself, money to burn. So basically, the memory key to remember this word will be extravagant sounds like extra wage. So now, आप सबको ये पता है कि अगर आपकी सैलरी बढ़ जाएगी तो उसी proportion में generally लोगों के खर्चे भी बढ़ जाते हैं. So when a person gets an extra wage, he becomes extravagant. So the synonyms are lavish, prodigal, profligate and spendthrift. ये synonyms में 3 synonyms बहुत ज़्यादा important है हमारे एग्जाम पर्सपेक्टिव से. prodigal, profligate and spendthrift. तो ये तीनों ही वर्ड्स काफी बार आएंगे, तो आप इन तीनों को याद कर लो. extravagant means someone who spends a lot of money. prodigal, profligate and spendthrift, इन तीनों वर्ड्स का मतलब भी बिल्कुल सेम होता है. The antonyms are thrifty, frugal and restrained. तो ये जो frugal वर्ड है ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. frugal का मतलब होता है कंजूस, जो बहुत ही कम पैसे खर्च करता है. तो extravagant मतलब जो ज्यादा पैसे खर्च करता है, frugal मतलब जो कम पैसे खर्च करता है. Now the next word is fervid. It means intensely passionate and enthusiastic, spirited. बहुत ज़्यादा passionate किसी चीज के लिए होना, that is called as fervid. The memory key to remember this word is the word fervid sounds like fervent. आपने fervent का नाम शायद सुना होगा. Fervent, which also means showing enthusiasm. Hence fervid means having or showing enthusiasm and emotion. The synonyms are fervent, vehement, ardent, zealous. जैसे एक फ्रेज है, आई एम एन आर्डेंट एडमायरर ऑफ समथिंग. तो अगर मैं आर्डेंट एडमायरर हूं तो मैं किसी चीज की बहुत ज्यादा प्रशंसा करता हूं. एंटोनिम्स आर हाफ हार्टेड एंड इमोशनलेस. The next word is garish. It means excessively bright and showy. तड़कता भड़कता हुआ कुछ, that is called as garish. The memory key for this word will be the word garish sounds like garnish. So the sweet dish was appearing very ordinary, but after garnishing it became very attractive and garish. तो garnish और garish को हम लोग relate करेंगे. तो after garnishing the sweet dish became very garish. So the synonyms are gaudy, flashy, lurid. Antonyms are plain and simple. The next word is genteel. It means elegant, stylish, sophisticated, well-bred. The memory key for this is the word genteel sounds like gentle. तो अगर कोई भी आपको gentle person मिलता है जो कि बहुत ही graceful होता है, तो gentle and genteel sound the same thing, mean the same thing. So synonyms are civilized, polite, cultured, refined. Antonyms are uncivilized, ill-mannered and uncultured. The next word is hegemony. It means influence, authority and leadership. The memory key for this word is the word hegemony has a word money in it. So basically आज के दौर में जिसके पास पैसा होता है उसी की अथॉरिटी होती है और उसी का लीडरशिप होता है. Let's take an example of US. When countries ask the US why it thinks that it has supremacy over the world, then it says, I have money. That's why it will be my hegemony. तो आप इसको ऐसे याद रख सकते हो कि जिसके पास है money, उसकी चलती है hegemony. So hegemony is influence, leadership and authority. Synonyms are dominance and supremacy. Antonyms are powerlessness and inferiority. I must tell you, ये जो memory technique है, this is not my personal opinion. I don't personally think that जिसके पास पैसा होता है सिर्फ उसी की authority चलती है. But the major point here, what I want to say is, आजकल की दुनिया में generally ऐसा होता है. तो हमें आजकल की दुनिया से relate करके अपने कुछ words को याद रखना है. That is our objective. The next word is hubris. It means arrogance, excessive pride or self-confidence. The memory key for this word will be, एक स्टोरी हम लोग सुनते हैं. द वर्ड ह्यूब्रिस कैन बी मेमोराइज्ड एज हबी एंड राइज. तो हस्बैंड को कुछ लोग हबी भी बोलते हैं, HUBBY. हबी राइज. नाउ इमेजिन अ वुमन टेलिंग अ नेबर, माय हबी हैज risen a lot in his career but he has become arrogant now. मेरे पति ने बहुत ज्यादा तरक्की की है अपने काम में, बट इस तरक्की की वजह से he has become arrogant now. So hubris means arrogance or excessive self-pride. The synonyms are pride and haughty. Antonyms are humility and modesty. The next word is jaded. It means tired, bored, or lacking enthusiasm. Now, the memory key for this word will be, the word jaded sounds like faded. Jaded, faded, fade हो जाना, unenergetic हो जाना. After a long tiresome day, when he returned home, he was very exhausted. So his wife asked, "You look very faded. Are you jaded?" So basically jaded means exhausted and tired. तो जब भी हम लोग बहुत थक जाते हैं तो हमारे चेहरे का कलर फेड हो जाता है. तो faded से हमने कनेक्ट किया the word known as jaded. Synonyms are weary, fatigued and dulled. Antonyms are active, energetic and bright. The next word is laxity. It means looseness, the condition of being lax. The memory key for this word will be, the word laxity is made up of lax, which sounds like slacks. Now imagine that a lady goes to a garment store to buy slacks. Now she tries it, but it is loose. So she asks the shopkeeper to cut these as they are very loose and lax. So laxity is the property of being loose. The synonyms are laxness, loosening, slackness. Antonyms are tightness and strictness. The next word is monotony. It means sameness leading to boredom. एक ही काम बार बार करके जब हम bored feel करना शुरू करते हैं, so that is called as monotonous. So the memory key to remember this word will be, the word monotony sounds like mono plus tune. तो monotune से हम इसको याद कर सकते हैं. Mono का मतलब होता है single, tune as in which we play on a particular guitar or tabla or whatsoever. So imagine that a guitarist plays only one tune again and again and again. So the listeners will feel very boring. Hence a monotune repeated over and over again can be monotony. Similarly, इस एनिमेशन में आप देख सकते हो कि एक पढ़ने वाला बच्चा है जो बहुत बोर फील कर रहा है. तो बेसिकली शायद ऐसा हम लोग इमेजिन कर सकते हैं कि जो टीचर है वो बार बार एक ही लेक्चर देती रहती है बच्चों को और कोई भी इनोवेशन नहीं करती है, तो बच्चे बहुत ज्यादा बोर फील करते हैं. सो दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज मोनोटनी. The next word is morose. It means very unhappy and quite very gloomy. The memory key to remember this word will be, the word morose sounds like no rose, morose, no rose. Now imagine that on a Valentine's Day, a girl has not got a rose from her lover. So obviously she'll be very unhappy and gloomy. So this is what morose means. Now synonyms are gloomy, melancholy, glum. Antonyms are cheerful and joyful. इन synonyms में जो सबसे important word हमको ध्यान रखना है, that is melancholy. ये word काफी बार आ जाता है. तो melancholy का मतलब होता है very unhappy, sad, quiet, morose. The next word is muster. It means gather or assemble. The memory key for this is, the word muster sounds like a cluster. Now a cluster is something where various things and people have assembled. Cluster of people, cluster of things, हम लोग generally इस तरीके से बोलते हैं. So muster sounds like cluster and it has the same meaning. So synonyms are assemblage, collection, aggregation. Antonyms are division and separate. The next word is obsequious. It means servile, someone who is in the service, compliant to someone's every desire. The memory key for this word is the word obsequious can be broken down into three parts. Obsessed, quite obvious, meaning someone who's evidently obsessed with serving other people, जो सबकी service करता है. Hence, obsequious means someone who is obsessed with serving. Synonyms are fawning, sycophantic, subservient. Antonyms are arrogant, assertive, disobedient, and defiant. The next word is obstinate. It means stubborn, unyielding, very difficult to change. As you can see the animation, एक obstinate बच्चे का animation हमको यहाँ पे दिख रहा है. So let's try to remember this word using a memory key. The memory key is the word obstinate can be memorized as hob still ate. Now imagine मेरे पास एक dog है, एक pet dog, उसका नाम है hob और उसकी एक बहुत बुरी आदत है कि वो हमेशा डोर के सामने बैठ के ही खाना खाता है. I've tried a lot to shift it, but he is very adamant over sitting and eating there. तो मैं बहुत बार कोशिश कर चुका हूँ उसको उठाने की, but he is very stubborn while sitting over there. तो shown along with this is the animation of a stubborn kid. So obstinate means stubborn. Synonyms are uncompromising, inflexible, intractable, intransigent, recalcitrant. ये तीन वर्ड्स जो सिनोनिम्स में हम लोग देख रहे हैं अभी, ये बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट आपके एग्जाम्स के लिए, तो हम लोग इसको थोड़ा स्पेशल अटेंशन देंगे. इंट्रैक्टेबल. इंट्रैक्टेबल इज अ सिनोनिम ऑफ ऑब्स्टिनेट, स्टबर्न. intransigent is the synonym. Recalcitrant is again a synonym. हम इन तीनों वर्ड्स के भी मेमोरी कीज देखेंगे बट उस टाइम पे एक रिवीजन टाइप का हो जाएगा. बट फिलहाल ऑब्स्टिनेट का मतलब आपको याद रखना है. इट मीन्स स्टबर्न. एंटोनिम्स आर amenable, pliant, submissive, obedient. The next word is outlandish. The meaning is bizarre, peculiar, strange, having a foreign appearance. कुछ अजीब, उस चीज को बोलते हैं हम लोग outlandish. The memory key for this word is the word outlandish has two words in it. One is out, second is land. So someone who is from another land, who is from outside land and has come to our particular land must sound quite peculiar. So outlandish means bizarre, peculiar. किसी और धरती से अगर वो हमारी धरती पे आएगा तो उसके जो एक्टिविटीज होंगे वो ऑब्वियसली हमको स्ट्रेंज और बिजार लगेंगे. So the synonyms are strange, bizarre, eccentric, queer, odd, peculiar. आपको ध्यान होगा ये queer word ये बहुत ज़्यादा important है, ये हम आगे पढ़ने वाले. Peculiar is a very simple word. Eccentric is a word which is asked in exams many times. So you must understand these words also. Antonyms are common, everyday, normal, usual, and ordinary. The next word is pang. A pang means a sudden feeling of mental or emotional distress, a sudden, brief, sharp pain. Suddenly अगर कुछ pain हो जाता है हमको तो that is a pang. So now the memory key for the word is the word pang sounds like bang. Bang एक उस आवाज को बोलते हैं जब हम लोग किसी चीज से टकरा जाते हैं तो जो आवाज आती है उसको हम बोल सकते हैं bang. So basically if you bang your head over something, अगर आपका सिर किसी चीज पे bang कर जाए तो you will feel a sudden pain. That pain will be called as pang. Synonyms are pain, ache, twinge, stab, cramp, or distress. Antonyms are ease, tingle, comfort, and relief. The next word is pathos. Pathos means a quality that causes people to feel sympathy and sadness. The memory key for this word will be pathos contains a word P-A-T-H, path, in it, which is similar to the path in sympathy. So sympathy also has P-A-T-H in it and pathos also has P-A-T-H in it. So basically both feel the same. Hence, pathos means a quality that causes people to feel sympathy and sadness. Synonyms are pity, sympathy, fellow feeling. Antonyms are cheer, happiness, and joy. The next word is pliable. It means something which is very flexible, easily bent, supple. The memory key for this word is the word pliable can be memorized as ply and able. So imagine a salesman is explaining to you this plyboard can be bent. It is very flexible as a gymnast. It is a very pliable ply. So pliable ply. This is how you can remember it. Now shown along with is an animation of a pliable dancer. So synonyms are malleable and pliant. Antonyms are inflexible and unadaptable. The next word is queer. It means strange, eccentric, deviating from the normal. कुछ बहुत ही अजीब सी चीज होना, that is called as queer. The memory key for this word is the word queer sounds like Q and bear. Bear मतलब भालू और Q मतलब एक लाइन में चलना. Now just imagine अगर आप कहीं पे बहुत सारे bears को एक लाइन में चलते हुए देखो, so that will sound like a very strange thing because generally bears don't do that. So something peculiar is known as queer. The synonyms are odd, unusual, bizarre, peculiar. Antonyms are ordinary, normal, typical, and usual. The next word is quiver. It means to tremble and shake. Kampna. Quiver का मतलब होता है. The memory key for this word is the word quiver sounds like shiver. आप सबने शिवरिंग का नाम सुना होगा. जब भी कभी मलेरिया, डेंगू या कोई भी हमको बुखार वगैरह होता है तो जनरली हमारी बॉडी पे शिवरिंग होती है, तो हमारी बॉडी शेक करने लगती है. दैट इज सेम एज क्विवर. सो क्विवर साउंड्स लाइक शिवर and it means the same. Hence, quiver means to tremble. Synonyms are shudder, vibrate, and shiver. Antonyms are still and steady. The next word is rancor. It means long-lasting hatred and bitterness. किसी को अगर आप पसंद नहीं करते और किसी को अगर आप hate करते हो, so that is signified by this word rancor. Now, the memory key for this word will be the word rancor sounds very similar like rancor. You must see the spelling difference that is written in the memory key. हर क्लास में कुछ toppers होते हैं, कुछ rankers होते हैं. Now imagine, as you can see in the GIF, now imagine किसी क्लास में एक लड़की हमेशा फर्स्ट आती थी, but suddenly एक बॉय ने इस बार एक टॉप किया है, तो now that girl is feeling jealous of that ranker. So most of the students have a hatred towards the top ranker of the class since he defeats them in the exams. Hence rancor means hatred and bitterness. Even though this is not suggested, अगर आपसे आगे कोई आता है तो आपको उसको इंस्पिरेशन लेके उससे आगे बढ़ने की कोशिश करनी चाहिए, बट स्टिल दैट्स अ बेसिक ह्यूमन टेंडेंसी. तो अगर हमसे आगे कोई जाता है तो हमको थोड़ा सा हेट्रेड और बिटरनेस आना शुरू हो जाता है. सो दैट इज व्हाट इज रैंकर मींस. Synonyms are hostility, enmity, feud. Antonyms are friendship and brotherhood. The next word is recluse. It means a hermit, a loner, someone who's withdrawn from the society. The memory key for this word is the word recluse sounds like loose. So imagine someone who's not bound by the worldly activities and he's free and loose. So someone who's not bound by worldly activities will be called a recluse. Hence recluse mean a loner. Now the synonyms are unsocial, withdrawn, solitary. Antonyms are social. The next word is refute. It means to disapprove, prove to be false. The memory key for this word is the word refute rhymes with refuse. So when you disapprove of something, you refute it. Hence refute means to disapprove. The synonyms are contradict, oppose, controvert. Antonyms are to prove, to confirm, to accept, to admit, to acknowledge. The next word is renegade. It means a person who deserts a party or a cause for another. जो एक पार्टी को छोड़ के दूसरी पार्टी की तरफ चला जाता है. A traitor. The memory key to understand this word is the word renegade sounds like grenade. Now imagine a person who tosses a grenade in his own country where he lived his whole life. He will be called a renegade. अगर आप इंडिया में पैदा हुए और बड़े हुए और अगर आप इंडिया के अगेंस्ट ही कुछ काम करते हो, so you will be called a renegade. तो अपनी ही कंट्री के अगेंस्ट कुछ करना will be called as a renegade. So the synonyms are rebel, deserter, defector. Antonyms are follower, adherent, disciple, loyalist, obedient and loyal. Next word is senile. It means concerning old age. The memory key for this word is senile as a word can be memorized as a combination of two words, that is senile. Now Nile is one of the oldest rivers which exist on earth. So a geography teacher is showing the map to her students and she is saying, see Nile, it is one of the oldest rivers in the world. So senile means something which concerns old age. Shown along with is an animation of a senile man. Synonyms are aged, old or doddering. Antonyms are young and immature.